It's time for Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero. When it comes to news on 95.1 FM, weather always comes first. Unseasonably cool temperatures continue for much of the east, with frost and freeze concerns stretching from the central U.S. to parts of the mid-Atlantic and northeast. Above normal temperatures are building across the central and northern high plains, with the risk of fire weather increasing. Significant pattern changes into tomorrow across the Pacific Northwest and Intermountain West, with much colder temperatures and the threat of widespread mountain snow. Closer to home, an active stretch of weather is expected for the next several days. A backdoor front brings breezy to brisk winds. Two separate disturbances are happening tomorrow and then on Saturday, providing us with precipitation chances. Breezy winds and gusts up to 30 miles per hour are possible, but not officially forecast. Winds are becoming breezier north and west as well as behind the front. Quieter weather returns early next week along with seasonal temperatures. We're going to have another look at the weather following this news. A few more details regarding Alamogordo Technology Solutions. David Pena and Angela Moreno, both 42 and of Alamogordo, are facing dozens of charges, including starting the aforementioned business, even though the city denied them a business license. Plus, they've been accused of charging customers anywhere from $200 to $2,500 for products and services, but did not complete the work and never delivered the goods. Investigators have found at least 32 victims dating back to November of 2022. They're each facing multiple fraud and conspiracy charges. Alamogordo Public Schools announces that the 2024 Federal Impact Aid Survey is available for completion. The Impact Aid Survey is a required form to be completed separately for each student by parents and guardians using the PowerSchool portal, and will assist the district and community receive their fair share of federal funds. You can learn more by visiting the Alamogordo Public Schools Facebook page. The Village of Tularosa is having their regular monthly meeting today at 6 p.m. You can see the agenda in full by visiting villageoftularosa.com. It's a packed agenda, including the termination of a utility supervisor and the appointment of a field utility worker at $16.50 an hour, among other issues. The Medicare Enrollment SHIP counseling is coming to the Alamo Senior Center. SHIP stands for State Health Insurance Assistance Program. I spoke with Magdalena Morales.
October 17th, 11 to 2, here at the Senior Center in one of our or both classrooms. Get free, unbiased, expert information and assistance with your Medicare decisions, as well as help with enrollment from New Mexico Aging Services Department SHIP counselors.
You can contact the Alamo Senior Center if you have any questions. The Alamogordo Public Library presents the Mad Scientist Lab. Nice effect. I spoke with Amy Jones from the library.
This will be October 19th from 12 to 3. It's a come and go. You don't have to be here the whole 3 hours with your kids. They can definitely come in costume. What we do is we set up, we have 23 stations this year. They're all over the library, and they're all STEM stations, so science, technology, engineering, math, and art. And they will make some fake blood for a baby vampire. They'll build spider webs for spiders, all sorts of different, arts and math and science kind of things, lots of hands-on stuff, good for any age. And then at the end, they get a goodie bag, and that's what I'm doing right now, actually, is putting together 150 goodie bags with toys and candy and stuff that they can get at the end.
The event is free. Check out the library website or Facebook page for more details. Kids Can is an organization that works with kids from age 6 all the way to seniors in high school and teaches about entrepreneurship. They have a presence in Mescalero, but they're coming to Alamogordo for a day with the Lead Lab. I spoke with Irma Valdez.
The same material, it's just compressed down into one day. That would be that Saturday. We teach them. We make almost like a business plan from the start to the finish, and that's what this Lead Lab is.
That's at the Alamogordo Public Library, Saturday, October 26th from 1 until 4. Check out the library website, or you can look up Kids Can on Facebook for more details. Christ Community Church presents Hallelujah Night. I spoke with Patty.
Lots of trunk or treats. We're going to have games this year. We've added games for the kids, like there's like a little pony race. There's a Ring the Scarecrow. Then we'll have hot dogs and chips, and then bouncy houses. We're going to have prayer warriors all over, walking the campus, and we'll have a prayer tent where you can actually stop and get prayer for yourself. So love to have you come out and join us. It's on October 27th, 6 to 8, right here in our Christ Community Church parking lot.
The event is free. The Christ Community Church Alamogordo Facebook page has more details. The Tularosa Arts and History Council presents Halloween on Granado Street 2024. I spoke with Michael Gruger.
We've got a few games. We've got some, they're just simple, fun kid game that, with giveaways. Everything's free. We've got, as you said, live music by Sancho and the Side Piece. We've got our Trunk or Treat Alley, and we've got food trucks. We've got craft vendors. We've got giveaways, raffles, costume contests, pet parade, and, of course, our haunted house.
That's happening on Saturday, October 26th from 5 until 8 on Granado Street in Tularosa. Try tularosa.org or 505-350-4531 for more details. Congratulations are in order for the City of Alamogordo Acting City Manager Stephanie Hernandez. After years of hard work and studying, she is now Dr. Stephanie Hernandez. We heard from Mayor Susan Payne.
I am super proud of her. I have been a cheerleader for her. I have tried to support her, and I have so admired the work that she's put in. I know it's not easy. Education is hard and it's difficult, but I also know what it's like when you want something, and she has demonstrated that. She should be an inspiration to all of us. So I am super proud of her. I'm honored that she works for our city.
Quite the accomplishment, and you deserve the recognition. Well, today is Wednesday. It's time for This Week at Thrive with Stephanie Hale.
Hi, this is Stephanie Hale with Thrive in Southern New Mexico. Get ready to indulge your senses this Saturday at Thrive in Southern New Mexico's inaugural Corks and Shells Wine and Pistachio Festival on October 19th at Alameda Park in Alamogordo. Join us for a delightful celebration of two Southern New Mexico favorites, wine and pistachios. This festival promises to be a feast for the senses, featuring the finest local wines paired with the crunchiest, most flavorful pistachios you've ever tasted. Join us for an afternoon of wine, pistachios, and community spirit at the Corks and Shells Wine and Pistachio Festival this Saturday from noon to 6 at Alameda Park. For more information, you can reach us at 575-437-8400 at 1601 10th Street in Alamogordo, or jump on our website, letsthrivnm.org. That's it for this week. I'm Stephanie Hale with Thrive in Southern New Mexico, and I'll be back next week and every Wednesday right here on Crazy Radio.
News from around the state in just a moment. This is Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.
Local news from local perspectives, from local voices. AlamogordoTownNews.org. Local sports, local events, and local happenings and more. Nonprofit owned and operated by Second Life Media. We are Otero County. AlamogordoTownNews.org. Heard daily on Crazy KALH Radio 95.1.
Directory Plus is the right size book. It's the book if you need a phone book.
That's what just one person has to say about Directory Plus. With its red cover, features, colorful yellow pages, and lots more, it's no wonder people all over use Directory Plus.
It has so much more information. You can cross-check phone numbers or addresses or pretty much anything.
Look on the plus side, Directory Plus.
I'm a big fan of Directory Plus.
8 suspected child predators are behind bars after being caught in a sting operation called Operation Overwatch. Undercover detectives posed as minors in online chats, luring suspects into arranging illegal meetups. Authorities arrested these suspects before any harm could occur. Attorney General of New Mexico Raul Torres emphasizes that these arrests likely prevented future child sex abuse incidents.
The thing that we fear the most is one of these predators slipping through our net and contacting a child and inflicting harm in unimaginable ways. And that is something that we can only stop with active, engaged parents.
A 9th suspect remains at large. Los Alamos police are investigating the death of a 15-year-old in White Rock. Officers were initially dispatched to a report of an unconscious juvenile. However, life-saving efforts were not successful. The Los Alamos Police Department Investigation Unit will handle the investigation. One person has sustained minor injuries following a shooting that took place next to a Las Cruces Applebee's. A disagreement in the parking lot led to one of the parties involved driving off and then firing rounds Those rounds hit the exterior of the restaurant as well as one of the windows. A customer that was dining was struck by the glass fragments from the window. That's where the minor injuries came from. The Las Cruces Police Department says the incident is still an active investigation. Albuquerque police investigated a suspicious device found in a holding area at the Albuquerque International Sunport on Monday. The bomb unit determined that the substance was a harmless health supplement, and authorities confirmed the airport is safe. Some flight delays were reported, but no major disruptions. The New Mexico Democrats accused the GOP of a fake elector appointment. I spoke with Democratic Party of New Mexico spokesperson Daniel Garcia, who says that Debbie Maestas was a fake elector in 2020, and he's concerned since the Republicans just appointed her once again.
It's really disappointing to see the New Mexico GOP disrespect democracy once again by selecting a known fake elector to, serve as the capacity as someone who could potentially have the responsibility of, certifying New Mexico's elections results.
He calls the appointment of Maestas a threat to democracy, but defends his party's decision to appoint candidates such as Sarah Silva and Kamala Harris without a Democratic election. A school security officer at Chaparral High School had a medical emergency on campus on Monday and did not survive. Counselors and mental health specialists are going to be available on campus for the next few days for both students and staff who may need some assistance. The name of the officer has not been publicly released. Sue Grieg, an assistant principal at Milagro Middle School in Santa Fe, was tragically killed in a car accident on Sunday night. A teacher was also injured in that crash. The Santa Fe Public School District is providing support and resources to those in the school community who may need them. Some say America has gone to the dogs, and so a New Mexico pooch is running for president. Grit the Labrador says the campaign trail has been rough, but he remains positive with his platform. Terry Gonzalez, the executive director of Warehouse 505, that's a nonprofit that provides a place for kids to learn and find mentors in creative arts and sports, spoke with KRQE.
We offer such amazing programming for youth in the city. It's free. Your kids can come in and learn how to DJ. They can learn how to do mural arts. They can the graphic design. We've got a fashion design program.
GritForPresident.com has details, and every vote for Grit is a donation to Warehouse 505. We understand that one of his campaign promises is to make it illegal to break a single treat into pieces and act like there's multiple treats. Oh, and they do ask that you don't actually write grit on your November ballot. Sports and weather are coming up next. This is Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.
They are role models and educators. Their work requires a great deal of time and energy for very little pay. Who are these unsung heroes?
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
The simple truth about education-based athletics in New Mexico is this. Without a committed team of coaches and administrators, they just wouldn't be possible. School sports, they bring out the best in all of us. This message presented by the New Mexico Activities Association and the New Mexico Athletic Directors Association.
There are 6 matchups for New Mexico volleyball today, including silver at Hot Springs and Carrizozo at Alamo Navajo. Tomorrow in Tularosa is the Lady Cat Student Section Fiesta. Wear your sombreros, grab your maracas, and rock the stands as the Lady Cats face Hatch. That's tomorrow. JV's at 5, varsities at 6. Your Crazy Radio spot-on weather forecast for the Tularosa Basin today calls for mostly sunny skies, winds gusting up to 23 miles per hour, mostly cloudy tonight, 20% chance of showers, and winds gusting up to 22. Partly sunny skies tomorrow with a 40% chance of showers, winds gusting up to 26. Your high today in the basin, 76. Low tonight of 55. High tomorrow, 75 degrees. In Cloudcroft, mostly sunny skies today, winds gusting up to 26 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy tonight with a 20% chance of showers, winds gusting up to 17. Partly sunny tomorrow with a 30% chance of showers, winds gusting up to 23. Your high today in Cloudcroft, 57. Low tonight of 37. Wind chill's going to make it feel like it's 33. High tomorrow, 54 degrees. Local breaking news can be found on our website, alamogordotownnews.org, and you can learn more about Crazy Radio by visiting KALHradio.org. Also, check out the Crazy KALH Radio YouTube channel, because that's where we post our daily newscasts, complete interviews, and other information which concerns everyone in the Tularosa Basin. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel if you've not done so already. That way you too can remain informed of the goings-on in the Tularosa Basin. That concludes today's edition of Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.